Here again. How are you?
I'm great, Michelle. How are you doing today?
I'm very good. I'm glad to see you in Calgary.
Yes.
How's the weather in Calgary now?
You know what? We had an absolutely beautiful week. It was sunshine all week. All of the leaves are out. It's very green. So it's been beautiful.
It's wonderful. Hope you're doing well there.
Yes. And the same to you. How are things in Vancouver?
Here is actually this morning is kind of cloudy, a little bit windy, and then in the afternoon I can see the sun, so which is really good.
That's such a nice time of year in Vancouver and here too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And well, last 2 weeks, remember you show us the beautiful special home in Calgary, and but we only show us the ground floor. I cannot wait to see upstairs today. I guess you're going to show me more today.
That's right. So today we're going to tour all of the bedrooms in the house. So upstairs we have 7 bedrooms, and then in the lower level there's an additional 3 bedrooms. So we'll tour all of those spaces today, including the ensuite bathrooms, walk-in closets, all of that. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Wow, sounds good. So let's check that out, and let us know if you want to make an appointment to have a private showing. That would be great. So Marty,
Perfect.
we're ready to show us.
I'm ready to show you. Let
Perfect.
me show you upstairs.
Thank you.
So we're back here still on the main floor, and if you watched last week, we toured this whole floor of the home. So you can see that on YouTube or on our Facebook page, Terre Blanche, TerreBlanche. So just a few things. For instance, this floor that we're on is this beautiful Jerusalem limestone that came from Israel specifically for this home, and from a quarry that only mines twice a year. It's lovely. And so as we head up the stairs here, you can see that that's been carried through on each of the stair treads in a single slab. The ceiling detail here is the same Douglas fir wood beam detailing to the turret that was also throughout the cathedral ceiling in the formal living room. All of this flooring is radiant in-floor heated. The house also has a commercial level fire suppression system and a generator, so it's a totally self-sufficient home. Okay, so we're upstairs, and right now we're standing on this mezzanine that overlooks the double height ceiling in the living room, which is obviously a very beautiful orientation here, but also just demonstrates how thoughtfully designed this home was. So Arthur Fishman, as a reminder, is the architect designer who finished this house, and he has designed the interiors of 16 landmark hotels, Four Seasons, Hyatt, and you'll really notice, particularly as we head into the master suite, it's reminiscent of a 5-star penthouse hotel guest suite, thoughtfully curated also to be totally isolated from the other bedrooms in this house. It's really a sanctuary, and so while it's large, you'll see it's really intimate and a quiet, tranquil space for the owners of this house. Let's go ahead in. So through here, this is just a nice formal sort of entry point. On the right here, we have the ladies' ensuite bathroom and dressing room, which we'll see at the end. And again, can just all be closed off from one another, creates a lot of privacy for this space. This is the bedroom. Once again, this room is really focused on these unbelievable views. And unfortunately, we have a hazy day today, but on a clear day, the mountains are so crisp, it honestly feels like you can just reach out and touch them. There's this lovely terrace here, great for morning coffees, breakfast. And as you come back in, on the left here, we have the seating area. There are a number of bookshelves built in here. There's the fireplace and the reading desk. So it's a lovely, very opulent, very luxurious room to start your day in. You might even start that with coffee or tea. So we've got this bar area that can be shut off completely. There's a bar fridge and some storage as well up here. So lovely little touch. Coming through here, we have the gentleman's dressing room, which around the corner connects to a bathroom. So there's his own vanity and wash area. And then there's access to a two-person steam shower that also is available from the ladies' ensuite. So we'll see that when we're on the other side. All right, let's head into the ladies' ensuite. This is, again, very opulent and incredibly serene space. So to begin, we have, I'll just show you the shower I mentioned a minute ago. You can see through the shower, that's the gentleman's vanity there. And then once again, this is a fully stoned, natural stone steam shower for two. There's a little bench around the corner there as well. The bathtub is a lovely, serene space. And again, I'll just mention that these beautiful fixtures are quartz and gold. And we saw the gold fixtures also when we toured the half bathroom downstairs. Moving around, really a lovely large space, nice area to get ready in. And we have the vanity here. So we are now in the larger of the two dressing rooms. This is the ladies' walk-in closet. It is a beautiful space, outfitted with a lot of storage that's designated for hats and bags. There's an entire wall of shoes behind me. And a really thoughtful touch is this three-sided mirror to help you get dressed. So that was the master suite. Now we'll take a look at the three additional bedrooms on this level. Each has an ensuite bathroom and a walk-in closet. This first room was designed by Arthur Fishman in a Art Deco theme and or inspiration. And what you'll notice as you go through there is the furnishings, which were also all designed by Arthur and specifically styled for this room. Again, we see a pretty spectacular view from this large window. So we're coming into the second bedroom here. Again, first room on the right is the beautiful ensuite, all in this lovely sort of seafoamy color. And this room also speaks to the style of the house, which of course is a French Chateau inspiration. And you can see that that is beautifully carried through this bedroom. That headboard, just a little interesting note, Arthur Fishman had envisioned this to be, it was part of a mirror that was being installed in the home downstairs, but didn't quite make it through the move. And so part of that was lost, and the balance of it was retrofitted to create this beautiful headboard. So this is the third of the bedrooms upstairs, this one belonging to one of the sons. And we have a really neat setup here. It's a round room, so the built-in desk with the circular windows, and a little nod to some sports because he was quite active playing football growing up. You may remember there is an elevator in this home, which is really convenient. It's located very centrally in the house, accesses all 4 levels. So it's wonderful for anybody who has a mobility issue. It's also excellent to avoid any heavy lifting. You can ship things up and down very easily and efficiently with that. As I move to the end of the hall here, again, we've just toured the 3 bedrooms in the master wing. Through this door is the upstairs back end of the house. And so in here we have one of the 3 laundry facilities in the home. There's also a 2-bedroom mini apartment, which would be lovely for a multi-generational family that wants their own isolated space. It's excellent for any caregivers or in-home staff that you may want to have. It's beautifully set up. We'll go and take a tour of that. And there's also a hotel-style 1-bedroom guest suite back here as well. So we'll see that in a minute. Okay, so we are now back here on the main floor, and I just wanted to show you, as we were upstairs discussing the guest quarters, we had that delineation of space, and that we have here again. So this door separates the formal side of the home from the back of house. We've got great access, and just coming in off of the family room, as you'll recall, there's a walk-in refrigerator here, commercial grade. So that's very close proximity to the kitchen and just outside of the back of house. We also have the formal dining here. So you'll see as we enter this space how it allows for really easy access for catering, for parties, for hosting, and also for the everyday activities of a family. Let's go have a look. So come on in. We have on the right-hand side here is a catering entrance. So that's excellent, of course, if you're hosting any kind of parties or events, corporate events, that sort of thing. It is very close proximity to the entry back into the formal side of the house, and we have the deep freeze there. And then coming around here, a really fantastic area, very spacious. This is the primary laundry area for the home. So we've got the steam washer and dryer along with the proper steam cleaning unit as well. And then an abundance of cabinetry and of course a laundry sink, counter space. So for any sort of large hostings or gatherings, this is a wonderful place to set up that complements some serving areas that are also within the home that are more formal. I'm going to now, I should also mention, through this door, access to the courtyard. So once again, if you're having a large dinner party, anything like that, there's discrete access through here as well as back into the home. So coming in behind me, this is access to the attached 6-car garage. The garage is outfitted with a ton of storage and work surfaces as well. There's separate shed outdoors for the lawn equipment. So this is truly just a vehicle area. You have tire storage, room for lifts for more vehicles. And as we mentioned when we toured the outside on another virtual open house, you can appreciate that there's additional parking area outside behind some of these garage bays that are tucked away. As you come in here, we're in the mudroom, so you'll see there's a number of lockers, cabinets. There's 2 walk-in closets here, as well as a half bathroom, all encompassing this back of house area. One other thing just to mention is there is an access, a door access into the garage right beside this entry. So if there are staff members residing upstairs in the guest suites we're about to go and look at, or for whatever reason, just somebody wants total privacy and without disturbing any of the formal sides of the house, this is its own private entry to access the guest suites. Let's go have a look at those 2 rooms. Okay, so once again, just trying to show you how this house can be divided up as far as the sleeping areas go, and this being the guest quarters. So this is, now we're back upstairs. This is the door that we mentioned earlier on the upper floor that can be closed so that the guest or staff quarters of this house are completely self-isolated. Through this door here, there is another complete laundry room with storage and full-size washer and dryer there. Moving down here, we have this lovely little sitting reading nook and the staircase that I had just come up, which again takes you down to the mudroom and then private access directly outside. Here we have 2 separate suites. So the first one on the right here is the larger of the two. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom mini apartment. Very nice seating area, spacious. There's a television hidden in behind that cabinet there. And we have a sink, a fridge, and some storage. So it's like its own little mini apartment. And then we can come down here. There is the first of the 2 ensuited bedrooms. And this is the second one. What I really like about this apartment is it would be suitable for in-laws to age in place, multi-generational families. You know, if you have any kind of, as I mentioned, caretakers or staff, this is a really nice apartment. It's very separated from the rest of the home, so there's a lot of privacy. Okay, so we're across the hall now from the 2-bedroom apartment, and we have this 1-bedroom guest suite. Again, very much set up like a boutique hotel would be. There's a little sitting area, a kitchen, kitchenette, a full bathroom, and the bedroom beyond with a lovely king-size bed and doors that can be separated. So, you know, if there's a couple staying there for a longer period of time, everybody can have some room to spread out. Go have a look. Okay, so while we were upstairs today, we saw the 4 formal bedrooms, the master, the 3 children's bedrooms. Then we went to the back of house and toured the 2-bedroom mini apartment and the 1-bedroom guest suite. The balance of the 10 bedrooms, so 3 more, are located on the walkout level. So we have, again, 3 really generously proportioned rooms, each with an abundance of storage, built-in desks, and their own en-suited bathrooms. There's also a 3rd laundry area down here. The first bedroom is to the left, and the other 2 are over to the right.
Thank you so much, Marty, showing us around.
Oh, well, you're very welcome. I had to watch myself because I ended up staying in the screen there more than I intended to. So it's a duplicate of me. I was like a mirror. Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. It looks good.
You enjoyed the tour of the upstairs?
Yes, it's very nice. Oh, those rooms are huge, huh?
All of the rooms are beautifully sized. And as I said, like there's 10 bedrooms total. They all have their own ensuite bathroom, and they all have a walk-in closet.
And with
Of course,
fantastic
the master's walk-in closet, much larger.
Yeah, great. I have actually the house is really great, and I have a few of the questions that do you mind to answer for me?
No, by all means, go right ahead.
Here, there's about 3 questions. The audience would like to know, since this house is sitting in a very private setting area, they want to know how close is this home to downtown? Is there transportation?
Perfect. So the home is very close to the city. You're only about 5 minutes from the actual city limits, which include all of the, shopping amenities and things like that. Within a 5-minute drive, you would also have access to the LRT, which is the light rail system, and that connects you to the whole city, universities, the shopping centers, all of that. But if you were going to drive door to door to downtown, it would be fewer than 20 minutes. So it's very, very close to the center of the city. And then, as you said, an incredibly private setting because there's no immediate neighbors on looking or anything like that. So it's a really unique location in that respect.
Wow, that sounds perfect. And also, I have another question here for you. Is can you describe the community?
The community itself?
Yes.
Sure. So we're located in Springbank, which is, as I mentioned, it's just on the west side of the city. And it's a beautiful area. There's a number of acreage style, smaller communities within this area. There's golf courses. There are excellent schools, both public and private. And again, they just happen to be very close to the home here. There's a lake community. There's golf that's really like the top level of golf that you could have in the immediate area, both private and public as well. So lots of wonderful amenities in the community. And then, of course, you're overlooking the Rocky Mountains, which by drive is just about 45 minutes away.
Wow, that sounds perfect. And, I have another question that hopefully this is the last one. Is like, what day we look for an offer?
So we've set a June 30th date to review offers.
Okay.
And so yes, we would very much encourage anyone who's looking to be prepared for that date.
Sure, that sounds perfect. So if anyone wants to make a private showing before they submit an offer, then we can just email you. You can arrange for them, right?
That's correct. And then also at the same time next week, we will host another similar open house. I might not double up in the video this time. I'll take myself away. But I would like to show you next week, same time, we can tour the walkout level and the basement level of this house where we have all the entertainment areas. So that's the billiards room, the movie theater, the basketball courts. So I'll look forward to sharing all of that with you next week as well.
Amazing. Thank you. Perfect. So hope to see everyone next week then.
Sounds great. We'll see you then.
Thank you, Marty. Have a good day.
Bye. Have a great day. Thanks.
Thank you.